I feel bad now.
That's only
Why
a
are you all so food today?
We all
10.
fucking suck.
Fucking
God,
10.
yeah,
What the
guys.
fuck happened to our dice since last night?
Mega, what'd you do?
What happened to my crit? I had
Man,
two
God.
D20
Okay, so you sort of swing your cutlass again, and it sort of. You hear the satisfying sound of the slime sort of being sliced apart, but then it reforms again gelatinously and looks at you.
Then I'll take my movement. Do I still have a movement?
You use your movement for the thing, but you can
Okay.
take a 5-foot step back, like a five step back. Is that what you like to do?
Yeah, I'll take the 5-step to give Laniel as clear a shot as I can possibly give into the fertilizer.
So I can grill
Okay.
Miras fall.
Wonderful. Okay. Barty Bart, Suzuko, it is your turn.
Suzuko can hit it with a flare and ignite the fertilizer like that. I have no idea.
Flare?
I don't know.
I don't have.
Oh, she
Flare doesn't do that. That's spark.
It's only burst of light.
Flare, and I assume it doesn't have eyes, so that wouldn't work either.
It does.
Oh,
It can't
okay.
really do much, so I mean.
Probably using blind sense.
You could use your sling.
I have a feeling that it will just eat the bullet.
You could try. I mean, what else?
Yeah. Okay.
What
No,
else?
she'll try.
What do you
She'll
have to
probably.
lose?
Yeah. She'll try it.
Okay.
Summon the power of Eris. Roll your natural 20. Just slay the ooze god. It just explodes.
Oh,
So you cock your you lift your sling, you cock it back, but as you pull the rock, it slips out of your reach, and the rock just kind of falls onto the ground, and you release, and you're like, where did my shot go?
she looks visibly confused.
She does. So the rock sort of sits innocuously right next to your feet.
Wait, so did Miras see Liana place the fertilizer?
The slam, I believe, might have been blocking the way.
Oh, wait, I didn't know Miras was that far away.
Yes. The slime is a very big, hulking, fat thing.
You're a big hulking fat. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Wow.
don't talk to your senpai like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't think. It just happened.
You can talk very quickly out of turn.
He's looking away.
Ah! Currently, it is Miras Fall's turn.
I want to yell at him to move as well.
Yeah. So get the fuck away from it. We're gonna burn it.
Fire
Alright,
time.
So I can attack and then move, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
certainly. Yeah.
He's close
And the
enough.
range you are.
Okay, so I first do an upward slash.
Okay. Slash. Roll for that.
And
Get a 20. Get a 20.
then, then back away from.
All right. Can you
Stop.
roll for the attack?
You know, its AC could literally be 15.
No, that's a
No.
4. That's a 4. Does it mean it?
No, it's
No,
like
that-
6.
It's a
I have
joke.
4, so I have like a 7. Do we still
Okay.
have the competence bonus? Then it would be.
You do. You have the competence bonus for the whole thing.
Then it's an 8.
Okay, so you slice upwards, and the slime again just sort of like you see the goo sort of splatter upwards, but then it lands and it slowly reforms with the main body.
Oh, to hell with the slime!
Well, what is your move action? Sorry.
I move like at a safe distance.
Do you? Okay. The thing is, to my knowledge, Laniel is standing kind of behind you, so you can't move directly backwards.
Just go around me.
I move around Laniel like.
So you expose Laniel.
Somewhat. Yes, I'm just like get the fuck out of my way.
Okay. So you okay. So you move around Laniel, and you sort of stumble back behind him, leaving Laniel exposed. And the slime kind of looks at you and looks at Laniel.
Shrugs.
And so you looks at Laniel, and it kind of
You exposed me on its turn, Jesus. I don't have friggin' mage armor on. I'm gonna get fucking.
You don't.
God damn it.
You don't.
What's your HP?
Just going to pray.
6.
I'm just going to
Oh, you're
pray. It's
fucked.
gonna go a while.
Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
it sort of turns to look at Miras, and it sort of kind of seems to notice that something is in its way, so it charges towards that something to try and get it out of the way.
Oh god. What am I doing? Oh,
What's your AC?
god damn it, 12. Any bonuses for being competent, inspired by Suzu?
Nope, not for your defense.
Not for AC.
Bye, guys. Get a 6. Get a 6. Get a 6.
So
get a
it
6.
successfully sort of slams into you, and you feel the impact. And you kind of
I'm not worried.
Pushed back a bit, and a little bit you stumbling.
Thanks, Tank.
Bang.
It breaks my ribs.
For me.
Does it get a damage bone? Hang on. Shit, you just got touched by the slime.
Well, it got slammed, so.
It didn't envelop me. It hit my clothes and my kilt.
Yeah, it slams into you and it hits you, and you sort of
You go flying backwards.
You hit the floor and you kind of manage to land back on your feet, but you hold your ribs kind of visibly in pain.
Chug, 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 chug.
Okay,
I don't have anything
Mega,
to chug.
it's
I
your
don't have a
turn.
potion on me. Well, I do actually. No, I don't.
Mega, it is your turn.
It's closer now. It moved away from the fertilizer.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I will spend.
Thanks, Miras!
Yeah, Miras.
For the record, it is 5 foot long, so part of it is still within range for the.
It's 3 foot high and 5 foot long.
Give or
Yes.
take.
So it's like a giant circular table of grey slime.
Yes, kind of like a blob. Okay.
Rescue
so you
monk.
run over. So you run over with your shadow feet, step over, and you grab Laniel again by his around
ribs.
his torso, and you slowly sort of pull him back. You pull him back maybe about 10 feet, so you're around. You're definitely behind Liana and
Flash a potion into
Jules.
his face.
Is that your whole move? There you go.
Yeah, I'm spending my whole action to get
Alright.
him as far out of the
Judah,
building
it
as
is your
possible.
turn.
How far away am I from the fertilizer?
You have been pulled back maybe 15 feet. 15-20 feet. You're still in the nice, strong, warm arms of your local resident
Dwarf.
monk.
I nuzzle into his strong arms and ignore everything because fuck you guys for exposing me to the enemy. No. I rub my cheek against his strong muscles. No, I cast spark onto the fertilizer.
Got spark into the fertilizer. Okay, fertilizer has no DC, so it lands, and the fertilizer sort of slowly ignites, and it begins to sort of creep over and burn the slime.
Can we?
Medic monk. I wish I could draw. I would draw that. Okay, so yeah, you managed to ignite the fertilizer, and it sets fire relatively slowly. It's by no means explosive, but it's quite readily set flame, and it starts to creep over to the slime and starts creeping over it. And the slime looks relatively perturbed by it. As the fire sort of tries to eat away at it while it tries to regenerate over it, try and put it out. But otherwise, you see the flame sort of licking at
Throw a
it.
bottle on it, Jules.
Yeah.
Throw a bottle on it.
Right, my round. I'm gonna light my Molotov and toss it into its face.
Okay, you light your Molotov and you throw it. Okay, the slime. Should I even bother with the DC?
You probably should.
No, it's okay. The slime. I'll assume your throwing arm is pretty decent, and the slime's quite big, so I'm hoping you don't miss that whole thing. And it sort of splashes over the slime. Actually, do you throw it at the slime or do you throw in front of the slime?
I want to hit the slime so that when the fire gets that far, it burns quite a bit of it. The alcohol itself isn't gonna harm it, right?
The alcohol itself is not going to harm it. You assume.
Right,
You're
so
not sure.
I'm hoping it's going to absorb part of the alcohol further in before the fire gets to the alcohol.
So you threw the bottle of alcohol. Was it uncapped? Did it have anything in it?
I
anything
stuffed a
uncappable?
rag into the top and lit the rag.
Ah, okay. You lit it.
So I'm sort
Okay.
of trying to get the bottle to land in it, and then the fire will burn into the bottle and then explode half inside it.
Okay. So you manage to toss it and kind of you sort of see it sort of jiggle as it lands on top and slowly get consumed as it sinks into the ooze, and the fire slowly gets put out as it enters inside.
I'm going to charge. Well, I can't charge. That's a full action. I'm going to use all 30 feet to dive out the door over whoever's in the way. I'm acrobating over them, like just ninja jump off the wall.
I believe no one is in your way. I think you have a
ninja
straight,
jump off the wall
straight
anyway.
way to it. Okay.
Local
You wanna roll for your acrobatics so we can describe how fantastic your skills are?
I'm gonna completely fuck this up and burn in this building.
I would really like if you guys did
Oh,
roll.
19.
Well,
And
okay, so
nice.
you sort of like backflip and triple somersault out of the door and just kind of land
Yeah.
on your both feet like
Wait, mid-air
gymnast.
backflip and triple somersault?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Backflip, jump off the air, Devil May Cry style, and then front flip.
You temporarily access demon powers to summon a glyph and jump off of it.
All right.
Getting key powers next level.
Liana, it is your turn. Before you start your turn, though, you notice that the fire that came from the fertilizer, it slowly starts to eat at the blob, and it sort of it seems to wince, if you would.
Liana takes out one of her open bottles of alcohol and
Takes a swig.
I wish. Throws the alcohol onto the fire itself.
Okay, you throw the alcohol onto the fire.
Because that will.
As into the back, like near the fertilizer and stuff, where it's setting on fire.
Yes, because that will accelerate the fire and make it burn more intensely.
Okay. The bottle, I assume, is not capped.
No, it is an open bottle.
It is an open bottle. I kind of want you to roll for it because, like, I want you to, but I don't know what to make you roll for.
Ranged attack, it would be Dex, so he's gonna.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
gonna...
Roll range attack.
Get a one.
Boom.
Whoa!
He critical.
Unfortunately, it's not a weapon, so you don't get critical. But yeah, it lands. It just soars through the air and lands straight there, and the booze bottle lands perfectly where, as it arcs over to the flame, the bottle opening is aiming down and pours its contents onto the fire and ignites it very violently, and you hear the ooze sort of shriek in agony as it tries to rear back and wiggle away. You notice that the fire eats away at it more.
Can I interject real quick? Obviously,
Yes.
our roles are telling us something very important, that we shouldn't be attacking physically. We should just be throwing booze at everything we fight.
We become the drunken finders. I don't know. The whalers, yes.
Gosh.
In the desert.
Okay, so.
Alright! Whose turn is it? Wicked, that is your standard action, I'll assume. So, do you have a move action you would like to take? Free action, because the move action, I assume, will be pulling out your booze and stuff.
Yeah. Very quickly, how engulfed in flames is the slime?
You see that it's maybe about half of a foot at the back of its side, where it had been exposed to the fertilizer. It's currently has crackling flames, sort of.
How on fire is the building?
The building.
It's a barn,
Not
right?
yet. Not yet.
It is a barn, however, because you are in the desert, they've constructed it mostly out of limestone to conserve
God
their
damn it, these
limited
people are no fun.
wood structure.
Huh. So what can I do with a free action is what I'm trying to think of.
Drink.
Drink.
Turn away as you make a perfect throw and just take a swing right as it ignites.
See, I've still got 2 more bottles left. Okay, I'll take my can I ready another bottle with my free action? Or is that too much?
Kira, Mega, what do you guys think? Is that
All he's doing is pulling it out of his bag.
Right, but she previously stated that his move action was preparing the other ball to throw, so
Yeah.
I would say
Yeah,
no, he
if the
cannot.
move action is it, then...